All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kadesh. Double honors to our elders and the apostles, the great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to those that are doing His work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathan Yala coming back at you through the Spirit with another lesson, and I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. Now we're going into this word vote. Because we still have our people that go out and they believe in this democratic or this democratic process of voting and all that shit. And this is a violation of the law of the Lord because we're not supposed to vote. All right. Now I have the etymology of the word vote, and you'll be surprised to see what it means. Most people think, oh, well, I'm just giving my opinion on who I think the best candidate. No, nigga. You're doing much more than that, okay? And this is why we're not supposed to vote according to the scriptures, all right? But before we get this word vote, let's go into Exodus 3. Actually, let's start at verse 1. It says, "And Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt not have any gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow thyself to them, nor serve them. For I am the Lord thy power, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." Okay. So the Lord told us that we are not supposed to serve any other gods or make any images of any other gods. Okay. In the earth, above the earth, beneath the earth, or in the waters. Okay. Period. Right. So when you go to this word vote, the word vote from the mid 15th century, formal expressions of one's wish, choice with regard to a proposal candidate, from the Latin votum, a vow, wish, or promise to a god. You are promising to serve another god. When you sit there and you vote for your candidate, you are promising to serve another god. Okay? And it says dictation, noun of neuter of votus, past principle, or veri, to promise, dedicate, see, vow. Okay? The meaning totally of voters of a certain class type is from 1888. Okay? So this is the word vote means to make a vow, a promise, or to serve another god, man. All right? So that's what you're doing when you say I'm casting my ballot. You're giving your strength onto another god, to another power, all right? And you refuse to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And you wonder why your situations don't change. You wonder why you're still in the hell that you're in, all right? Because you just don't learn. The children of Israel are fucking stupid, man, okay? And if you excuse my French, but I see all these jakes going to the voting booth, voting for Trump and this and this and that. Trump gonna change things? No, he not, nigga. Things ain't gonna get better for you. Okay? You think that we came this far and we're at the end of this thing and things are falling apart by the hinges and Trump is gonna magically come and put things back together? No, he's not. Babylon is done. Babylon is finished. All you're doing is showing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai who you want to serve in these last days. That's all you're doing. Okay? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. And niggas been voting for hundreds of years, man. Trying to get the right person in office to give you the things that you need. All right? But you never turned to the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai with all your might and all your strength to do what was pleasing in his sight so he can get us out of this shit, man. Now, ultimately, all this is the will of the Lord, and this is prophecy. These things have to come to pass. But nevertheless, Jake don't have any remorse for the evil that he does. Going out and voting for these fuckers, these same people that put us in this situation in the first place, that's causing all these problems. You're going to vote for them. Okay? Salakia. Hold on 1 second. So like, yeah, I had to pause that real quick. So yeah, you know, Jake is consistently voting for this system, thinking that things are going to change and things are going to get better, and no, they're not. Okay, this system was not made for you. Okay, the system to come is going to be made for our people, but this is the system of the wicked. All right, so I'm gonna go to another quick precept. Book of Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, and have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge." And the evil that you've done is voting for these people and this system, vowing to serve them and vowing to be their subjects, because you think that you've been convinced and tricked into thinking that this system somehow, some way, can turn things around for you in your life, and it can't, and it won't. Okay, this is a wicked ass system, and the system was created to subjugate you. All right. Majority of the laws are created just to keep Jake in a certain position. It's built off of white supremacy. So you will never get to a point to where you're able to do what you want to do and succeed the way you want to succeed. You may have some Jakes that do succeed, but collectively, no. That's not going to happen. Okay? And it seems like Jake don't want to get it. All right? This whole system is a system of divide and conquer. That's the whole system of Babylon, is to divide and to conquer. And that's exactly what happens. Our people are sottish. They're stupid. They fall for the same tricks over and over again. Esau is a one-trick pony, and he performs the same trick every 4 years. And every 4 years, y'all go out and y'all vote thinking that it's going to be some type of difference from the last 4 years. It is not. Okay? The only one that's going to get us out of this situation is the one that put us in it, and that's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to redeem us and buy us back to the Lord and destroy this place and put us back into the situation that we need to be in. He's going to do it. It's not going to be no damn president. Okay. If you look at the story of Pharaoh and Egypt, did Pharaoh want to let the people go? Okay. The Pharaoh didn't want to let them people go. So, and neither does Esau. He don't want to let us go. This is why it's so difficult to get out of this damn system. All right. All right, we're going to Jeremiah 2. I believe it's 21. This is Jeremiah 2, and I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, "For of old time I have broken thy yoke, and burst thy bands, and thou sayest, I will not transgress, when upon even the high hills, upon every high hill, and under every green tree, thou wanderest playing the harlot, serving every other god and every other deity except Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai." Okay? I mean, think about that. You go to church and you praise Jeebus, false god. You go and vote, false god. Okay? You serve this system, this beast system, false god. This is why you're considered a harlot, man. Because you don't understand what you're doing. That's why I brought that precept out in Jeremiah 4:22. My people have not known me. They're sottish children. They're stupid. You don't even understand what you're doing. You think that you know what you're doing. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You don't take the time to sit down and say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We keep doing this shit over and over and over again because you're stupid. All right? And you don't get it. We're not supposed to serve any other gods except Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's it. So, Jeremiah 2. And go back to 20. And it says, "Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?" You see? Because you're serving these other damn gods, man. You want to be with every other dude. You know, my mom used to say, y'all want to keep up with the Joneses. You want to do everything except serve the one that's going to give us the best quality of life possible. These other nations are base. They're lower than us. We were meant to be high above all the nations. So how are we going to be given the quality that is required, being high above all nations, if something higher or someone higher than us isn't giving it to us? Will you expect to get the quality you're supposed to get from that is lower than you? You know, we're the salt of the earth. Jake, the Lord got to destroy Jake, because Jake just don't understand. Jake just don't get it. Okay? You go run and you vote, and you're literally casting a vote to serve another deity. Literally. It's not even figurative. It's literal. Hold on for 1 second. Salakia, hold on for 1 second. Come on, man. All right, Salakia. All right, so it's literal. All right? You're literally serving another deity. You're literally serving another God when you go out to the ballot box and you vote. All right? So let's I think I got one more precept I'm gonna bring out, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. All right, so next one we're gonna go to Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20, and it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, the remnant of Israel, as such as escaped the house of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power." You see that? So that's what has to happen. You know, Israel is still staying on him that smote him, which is the so-called white man and this beast system. And the day is going to come very soon where we're no longer going to depend on this system, but depend solely on the Lord. And that's exactly how it was always meant to be. All right? And it shall come to pass. All right? When Babylon is sorely destroyed, and even in Jacob's trouble, when Jacob's trouble start, we're going to have to depend solely on the Lord. Okay? When Jacob's troubles start to go down, all this shit ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna be able to go to the grocery store and grab nothing to eat. Okay, you ain't gonna be able to go down to the corner store and grab any snacks. You ain't gonna be able to go to the mall and grab some shoes and clothes. You're not gonna be able to turn on the water and get water out the faucet, or go to the store and get some bottled water. All that shit is gonna be gone. So how are you gonna survive? With those of us that believe and call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we're gonna call upon that name, and the Lord is going to answer in that time, if you are of the elect, and he's going to deliver us and show his mighty power, man. All right? Because this system is about to fall. Ain't no damn vote going to save this place. All right? So you can continue to vote if you want to, but what you're really voting for is a missile to come burn your ass up. All right? And that's exactly what's going to happen to a lot of y'all out there. As a missile's going to come burn y'all up. All right? In the end. All right? So, I just want to do a quick hit. In regard to this voting thing, your vote don't matter anyway. All right, it doesn't matter anyway, but you choose to vote just to show who you're allied with. Okay, you're allied with the enemy, Esau Edom, and his beast system. So with that, I want to end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash. Until the next time, I say Shalom.